Hello and welcome to another episode of Food is Fuck. My name is Zeke and today we are cooking a better looking baked potato. Stick around. A baked potato is a very common dish. A lot of people love the dish just as much as I do. The only problem with the dish was that it always looked so boring, right? Like it just looked like just a potato that was baked. And I know you can go to these, fancy places now where they split the potato open, stuff it full of stuff and make it look whatever, but I just wanted it to be a basic baked potato that just look better. So this is my attempt at a baked potato. Ingredients for this dish are the easiest I think that we've ever had on the show. So all you need is a potato. I would rather that you get a russet potato and just go for a medium size or a large potato. If you can eat a whole potato by yourself, well then get a large one. If you can't, get a medium. I don't recommend the small because it'll be too small to really do what we want to do with it, right? But so medium potato to a large russet potato usually I find is best. We're also going to be adding a little bit of olive oil, a little salt, a little pepper, and just purely because I have it again in my pantry, the stuff that I love is the za'atar, right? Again, this is totally optional. You can add your own seasonings if you want, but I'm using this salt and pepper. And actually, I'm also going to be adding a little bit of butter at the end because butter is awesome. If you want the healthy version, just, I don't know, go for a splash of olive oil or something, and it should be fine. And believe it or not, that's pretty much it. So that's really all you need. Before you start, preheat your oven to 400 degrees Celsius and then get to washing your potato. I like to just very simply rinse my potato under cold water, and I have usually a specific scrubber that I use only for potatoes. So I just use the harsh side of the scrubber and I just gently scrub the potato under the water. Don't scrub too hard or you might end up taking the skin off, right? And we want the skin for this. Make sure you pat dry it and then put it aside. Next, we're going to be using a cooking sheet that I am just going to line up with some aluminum foil. You can very easily put parchment paper, but I'm just using aluminum foil. Put your potato on the foil, apply a little bit of your olive oil, and then salt it liberally. Once that's done, make sure you grab the potato and sort of give it a massage. Make sure that the oil coats all of the potato and make sure that you have salt all over it. Once you're happy with that, just place the potato in the middle of your pan. And if your oven is ready, just put it in there for about an hour. Now I go for an hour and 6 minutes just because I like to sort of get a little crispiness on that bottom layer of the potato. I personally just like the texture. But yeah, usually an hour and you should be fine. Now is a good time to sort of start prepping the other part of this dish. Usually I like to serve this with a bean salad. I've already done an episode where I make a dish with the bean salad and I'm just gonna make sure that I put the link for that down below. But while your potato is in the oven, make your bean salad, and once your bean salad is ready to go, just put it in the fridge to get chilled, right? Because that's part of it, right? So I want a nice chill salad to go with the piping hot potato that's gonna come out of the oven in the end. So go check it out, and I'll leave a link for that in the description below. Once it's been an hour, take your potato out of the oven and be very careful because it is crazy, crazy hot. And we are actually going to cut into it while it's crazy, crazy hot. Next up is my favorite part, the slicing and plating of the actual dish. So get a nice sharp knife, and I usually like to use a paper towel that I fold up a couple of times just so I don't burn the skin off of my hands. So take your sharp knife and slice that potato into sort of, I would say 1 centimeter or just under a centimeter slices. In a nice bowl, I usually like to use a bowl because I like the elevated edges. It makes for a nice presentation for this. So I take the potatoes and I just lay them sort of on top of each other. And once you're done with that, I take my cold bean salad and I put a nice generous amount in the center. Of course, because this is Food AF, you know how we do it here. We don't skip on our butter. So I'm adding a little bit of butter. You don't have to do this if you want to go the healthy way. Just give it another sprig of olive oil. I'm going for both because why not? It is good and I like it and you're gonna like it. So try this. Once that is done, you just finish with salt, pepper. In my case, I'm using the za'atar. And once that is done, you are done, and it is time to dig in.
Yeah.
And that's it. Totally healthy for you. Very, very delicious. Super filling and satisfying. And it is crazy, crazy cheap to make this. And that's it for this episode, you guys. Thank you so much for watching my show. Please, if you like what I do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share my videos, and comment down below. It really helps me out a ton. And I thank you guys so much for all the support that you guys have been showing me so far. So until next time, I've been Zeke Food as Fuck, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. I baked Boom, 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 boom. Don't touch the mic, don't touch the mic. Don't touch the mic. Don't touch the mic. Shit, don't touch the mic.